Cyrene AI headquarters in Ramadamapuram, Andhra Pradesh. I'm here with the team today from Trust Vault. They're doing some epic work. Emmanuel, tell us a little bit about yourself and your Web3 journey.
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Otu Emmanuel. I'm a final year medical student at the University of Abuja and a self taught dev. Now, about my Web3 journey, I've been in Web3 for almost 5 years now, and it's quite amazing. And so far, um, yeah, I think that's just like the summary of everything.
Awesome. And tell us a little bit more about the team that's putting this together.
Okay, so about the team, I'm actually the only person on the team right now. I'm both the founder and the developer. I'm a self-taught Solana dev, and this has been quite a journey for me. It has been a learning experience.
Okay, word. Absolutely. So tell us a little bit more about the problem that you're specifically attacking.
Okay, so the problem I'm specifically attacking is the P2P market in Africa, particularly in Nigeria. Because, like I said, I've been in Web3 for over 5 years now, and in our country, Nigeria, you can't buy cryptocurrency with your credit card or your bank account. So you have to use P2P exchanges, and there are exchange top centralized exchanges like Binance, Bybit that allows you to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. But then in 2024, Binance and our federal government had an issue, and as a result, Binance had to pull out of Nigeria, and therefore people are locked out of that P2P services. They couldn't convert their cryptocurrency to fiat that they can use. And it was at that point that I started thinking to myself that why do we have to rely on centralized exchanges in order to carry out P2P transaction? I am a heavy user of crypto, and mostly I use my Phantom wallet to carry out all my P2P to carry out my transactions. When I want to trade meme coins or when I want to store my tokens, I use Phantom. The only time I go on decentralized exchange is when I want to convert it to fiat. And it was at that point that I was saying that I started thinking to myself that what if I can create something that allows users to trade P2P directly from their wallet? And then I started watching YouTube tutorials, learning about Solana development, and then I came across escrows, and that hit strongly with me. And I decided to do more research on how escrows work, and from there, I got this Solana developer. I got into the boot camp, and I learned a lot about escrows, and I started and modify it into my own. Now, instead of having two tokens, you only have one token, and then the other user pays you with fiat, and then they get their token. So that was how Trust Vault came about, which is a decentralized P2P platform that allows users to exchange their stable currencies for fiat directly from their wallet without having to rely on any centralized exchange.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that sounds absolutely fire. I can totally relate to that. Always trying to do, P2P abroad. Oh, it looks like we lost him. We'll try and pull him back really quick. Hey, Emmanuel, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, great. Oh, see, my screen is not showing. Um, okay, cool. So why don't we go ahead and hop into a demo? Let's see what it actually looks like and what you've essentially constructed.
Okay. So I will share my screen now.
Okay, great.
So can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we got.
Okay. So, like I said, it is a
Getting after it out
decentralized
there.
P2P.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. So, like I said, it is a decentralized P2P platform where anybody can become a liquidity pool provider. So with TrustVote, we are working with liquidity pool providers. We do not provide the tokens, the stable currencies, or the fiat that other users will use to convert. It is other users, their fellow users, that provide the fiat and also the token for them to carry out this transaction. So this particular screen here, I'm coming in as a liquidity pool provider. So any user can come in as a liquidity pool provider and either create a buy order or a sell order. This will then generate a pool of tokens that users can then use to trade. So now let's say I'm a liquidity pool provider and I want to sell my tokens, right? So I'll click on the create sell order and then click on the token that I want to sell. So this is just a test token that we are using here. It's not actual USDC or USDT. So you just select the token and then you input the amount. Sorry, I need to connect my wallet. So you connect your wallet and then you click on the create sell order or the create buy order. Now you see your available tokens and then you input the amount that you want to sell. Let's say I'm selling 10, the price you're selling at, and then the currency. I said P2P market is a problem, not just Nigeria specifically, but Africa as a whole. So we are creating this platform for the entire African users, and we are not limiting ourselves to just Nigeria. So you just input the currency, and then you now link it with your Flutterwave account. And then click on the create sell order, and then you need to sign this transaction. So as you can see here, this is the rent that the user is paying, and this is the amount that is being deducted from the user's wallet, the liquidity pool provider. Then the transaction will be processed. And this is linking it with the Flutterwave account.
Yeah,
You
it's
also
crazy how frictionless that it is. You're able to, execute that so precisely. I love it.
yeah. So you see, it has been created. Now we are charging a fee of 0.5% for every transaction. So now the fee has been taken out, and this is the amount that is left, which is 9.995, and this is the price that the user is selling it at. So now the liquidity pool provider side, he has created the liquidity pool. He has created the pool that other users can then come and make use of it. So now this other tab that I'm opening is another user that wants to buy the token with fiat. He wants to buy with Naira. So he would make a reservation. When he makes this reservation, payment link would need to make payment into the tokens and then select the currency you need to pay in. So now once he selects the currency, he will see the available pools. As you can see, there are 3 pools that are available. Like this is the lowest rate, which is 1,200. So he then imputes the amount of tokens that he wants to buy. So let's say he's buying just 1 token. So now this shows him the amount.
Great. Sorry, I
that
lost you there
meant
for a second.
into. Sorry.
Right.
Okay, are you still following me?
Oh, it was just saying apologies, I lost you. Yeah. Keep showing us. It's looking fire.
Okay. So he inputs the amount of tokens that he wants to buy, and then he's being shown the fiat that he's meant to transfer to the person's wallet. And then he just clicks on the buy, and a payment link will be generated. Let me refresh browser.
Okay, excellent. And tell us a little bit more about the use cases that you think are going to be most relevant, for this type of payment solution.
So for the use cases now, one of the things is that users want to make um, payment. Like in Nigeria, most restaurants don't accept cryptocurrency. But then with our platform, when you go to a restaurant and you make an order and you want to make payment for that order, you can use our platform to pay them with your cryptocurrency. But the restaurant now, they won't receive crypto, but they will receive the fiat equivalent in their bank account. So you that is holding tokens, stable currencies, you can make payment directly from your wallet without having to exchange it for Naira. So you don't need to use your bank account. You don't need to use anything. All you need to do is to make use of your wallet. Use your wallet to make payments in restaurants. And then for our liquidity pool providers, they earn fees from every successful transactions that they process.
Right. So yeah, so essentially the liquidity purse, put in, a certain amount just like DLLM, but yeah, they're able to do it for, direct peer-to-peer payments. And how are you able to actually plug into kind of like the POS systems that exist, across Africa? Is
Okay,
it
so
via like
current,
typically a QR code, or how does that typically get processed?
yeah. So let me show you how it works here. So what the restaurant need to do is that they'll put the amount that the user is meant to pay. So let's say the user is meant to pay 100 naira. So if the user is meant to pay 100 naira, they input the amount and then they select their bank and then put their account number, and then we'll verify with their name, and then they can generate a QR code. When they generate this QR code, the customer will then scan the code and then confirm the transaction with their wallet. I don't know why it's not allowing me to click, but
Super cool though how you've been able to, plug in their bank account right there. Definitely a lot of Web 2 users could easily access that.
yeah, I don't know. Let me try sharing. There is a YouTube video that I recorded previously showing this entire process. Right now, I'm not able to. I don't know if it is
No,
because
no
of the
worries,
screen
no worries.
recording.
Certainly makes sense. Is there anything else in the demo that you'd like to show us?
No, it's just this aspect where users can buy or sell their token and also mint.
Gotcha. Yeah, let's see that. And talk to us a little bit more about the product roadmap.
So for the product roadmap, I think I can stop sharing my screen right now.
Sure.
Okay. So product roadmap. Currently, we are in DevNet. So the next stage is mainnet deployment and then further testing with some few selected users. We already have our.
Oh, we lost Manuel just there. Try and get him back ASAP.
Sorry, are you following me?
Yeah. Gotcha. Just lost you for a second there.
All right.
So yeah, you were telling us about the product roadmap.
Yeah. So I said this. So the next phase that we want to do is deployment nets and then further testing with
Mhm.
some few selected users.
Okay. Excellent. Very cool. And talk to us more about the token utility.
So for the token utility, we are doing, we plan on doing a DAO. because it is a decentralized platform and we don't want the decision to be solely on us. But for the
Hmm.
first stage, will be centralized, but we'll make this decision. But when we roll out our tokens, we'll be moving into a decentralized system whereby the users get to decide on the amount of fee that is being charged on the platform. And also, with P2P system, with disputes. So users get to resolve dispute. And when you resolve a dispute, you earn a fee, a share of users pay they pay fees for dispute resolution. So the DAO system helps to resolve this dispute, and when the dispute is resolved, the fees is then being shared among the users.
Okay, excellent. Where can we find out more about you, the team, and this epic project that you're cooking?
Okay, so for now, we don't have a team page on our website, but we plan on doing that very soon.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll keep cooking, and we'll keep chatting it up.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, awesome. Bye now.
All right.